I'm up, but I'm up. It's Saturday morning on Vlogmas day number 13. Woohoo! I have a day planned in front of my computer editing. I've got to edit Thursday night's Vlogmas, which is kind of sitting here, but my computer's doing that really annoying. Can you guys see? Where's my mouse? There. See, everything is taking super duper long, but I'm hoping to fix that and edit Vlogmas day 11 and Vlogmas day 12. And I also technically have sitting there a get ready with me makeup video and another book chat, which I should probably edit. It depends on what kind of role I get in with the editing. I haven't really gotten out of bed. I did put some clothes on, but I basically might as well still be in my pajamas. I have that kind of feeling, you know, when you go to bed really late. I didn't go to bed until after 2 o'clock last night, and my body still kind of woke up early. I think I woke up at 6:30. Didn't obviously get up. I woke up again at 8, and then I've kind of been trying to doze on and off until like 10 o'clock. The Loop is on TV at the moment, and I'm thinking it's going to be a lazy morning. I did sneak downstairs. I got myself a shake for breakfast, which I put in my really cute, this is a Starbucks, can you guys see this? Starbucks travel mug. But it's like an old Christmas one, and I don't know, I think I got it on sale, but I just like the little snowman at the bottom, and yeah, it's cute, it's festive. It come out because it's Christmas time. Yeah, so I snuck down to get that, and I also snuck down. My family had like a Christmas party last night at our house for our family group. It's sort of like families that we've known through. Actually, I've known them since I was in primary school, but we kind of got put together in primary school, and they do events kind of once a month, get together. It's a lot of the adults now because most of us kids have grown up, but they still get together and still connect, and it's sort of nice that it's kept on going for 15 or so more. Have to be more years now, like so many years, because I was, yeah, anyway, for a long time. So they had that last night, and somebody brought over a box of roses as like a host gift. And roses are my favourite. If you ever wanted to buy me a box of chocolates, don't buy me a box of chocolates. But if anybody ever buys me a box of chocolates, roses are my favourite. I think that if a guy was ever going to send me roses, I think I'd want it once, just because I don't think I've ever received roses before. But after that, I would say, don't do the flowers, do the chocolate roses, because these are delicious. So I'm going to eat my chocolates and edit. I have no idea how interesting this vlog is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty boring, because I can't just sit here and vlog me editing, because that does not make a fun video. Oh, I love this song and this video clip. It's my fave at the moment. Had to take a break from editing to a pause and appreciate a little bit of Ed Sheeran. You're the light of 1,000 stars. It's definitely a wave and hand song. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. I'm still in the middle of editing. I'm just importing the footage from last night, and I've done Vlogmas day 11 now and set that to upload. But I kind of curled my hair, and I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on because I might go out later, and it just sort of makes me feel a little bit more put together and a little bit more awake, like I've actually gotten out of bed. But I wanted to show you, I've been using these little dream dots. I ordered these a while ago, and I kind of use them on and off. They're an acne treatment. They're supposed to be like a spot treatment, and you can put them on overnight. I actually have one on my face right here. And I'm kind of showing you through the mirror. But what I use them for sometimes is that if I have pimples on my face that I really want to pick, especially if they're on the outer part of my face, you can actually kind of put makeup over it and wear them through the day as well, and it kind of protects the pimple, seals it in, treats it at the same time, and stops makeup from going on it. So I have a pimple here. This is like way too much information, but usually I would like to pick it because I can't stand pimples that have come to a head. I know it's wrong. I know that you're not supposed to do it, but I can't not, because it weirds me out. But at the same time, if you pick a pimple and then put makeup over the top, you're just putting bad things back inside an open pore kind of thing. So I'm going to put one of these over it and sort of show you guys how it looks like. I mean, you can still see it, but not enough that I tend to worry about it. Pop you there, strategically placed. So it's where sometimes the things I show in Vlogmas, I'm just like, should I do that? Shouldn't I do that? But this is about my life, and real life is about dealing with pimples and acne and other bad stuff that goes along with living in the real world. So I'm going to just pop this over the top and like really push it down. Push it down, push it down. And it actually almost like hides it better than having sort of nothing on already. Let me just pick you guys up. So yeah, it's there, but it's not completely obvious. I mean, like from far away, really, you couldn't see it on my face, and I haven't even got makeup on yet. Makeup is on, and as you can see, you really can't see them that much, particularly because they're on the outskirts of my face. My hair kind of covers them. I think if I had one in the center of my face, I wouldn't use it, but I just think it's probably a little bit more hygienic rather than putting makeup over like open pimples or pimples that you really want to pick. I don't know. I just thought I would share them. I will link where I got them from in the description box. I don't know if they're like miracle workers in terms of like a spot treatment for pimples, but they do help, and I think that they're probably a good way if you want to try and avoiding picking at your pimples. This has been a really weird turn for Vlogmas. I feel like I've had that happen a lot lately, but this is my life. All my videos are taking forever to upload because we have super slow internet, and I am super sleepy, so I'm gonna nap, and my videos are gonna upload over there, although the screen's gone black. But they're uploading, the computer is doing its job, and the internet is just being a slow poopy face. Lazy Girl's Guide to Food When You're Hungry. Bread, butter, cheese, sandwich. Yum. So I had a little bit of a snooze. I didn't really sleep. I just kind of dozed a little bit. Actually, probably should have checked because I could quite possibly have a whole heap of mascara under my eyes. But oh well, I'm just sitting here. I've been doing a little bit of research on my camera because I know that there is a clicking sound when I record and like when you change when it's sort of refocusing, but it seems to be constantly doing that, and it's getting worse or getting louder or getting more noticeable. And I have a Canon S120, and I know that every vlogger and their dog basically uses this camera, and it's relatively new too, so I don't know why I'm doing something wrong, if I need to change the settings, what the deal is, but I'm doing a bit of research on it now, like just googling and reading forums and stuff like that, so I can try and fix the issue. And I know some of you guys have noticed, but unfortunately there is nothing I can do about it. I'll keep on working on it, but until then, just try and ignore it if that's possible at all, because the only other alternative is for me to stop Vlogmas, and I'm guessing that most of you, given the positive feedback that I'm getting on Vlogmas, are enjoying it. So I'm doing that. I'm also kind of trying to get my videos uploaded. This has been uploading all day. It's at 88%, 53 minutes to go. At least we're down to double figures because it started at like 400 and something minutes. My internet at home is really, really slow in comparison, particularly for uploads, in comparison to work. If I was at work, I could upload, or would have had this video uploaded in like half an hour, less than half an hour. And this has taken me like 6 hours, which is why I usually upload overnight, but I've been behind because of being out. If you guys aren't following me on Facebook, then you probably wouldn't have heard the reasoning why, which is why it's really good if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, because that's where I kind of update you on where videos are. If you kind of notice that I wasn't around, it's because I was out late Thursday night, and then I was also out late Friday night for my work Christmas party, so that's why I've been spending today editing and catching up. And obviously I want to try and put them up as soon as possible rather than waiting and leaving it to do it overnight. But because I'm at home, and that's what's causing the issues with the really slow videos. So fingers crossed it will be up very, very soon. I know I've had some people tweeting me and asking me where it is. It's coming, it's coming. I know that you won't have seen these, and by the time you see this one, you will those videos will already be up. But just know that I was thinking about you, and I was working hard at trying to get this uploaded. I just found these pictures from last night. I love how our Christmas parties always have some kind of photo booth, because I always come away with some photos. These are some of the girls that I work with, and this is the guy who was actually taking the photos, but we decided that he was quite good looking and therefore needed to be in the photo shoot. He has actually really pretty green eyes. See, I want green eyes like that naturally. Mine kind of look like that, except mine were fake. Oh well, so he was gorgeous and therefore in the photo. And then this was another photo that we had, and it was country themed, so we're having a photo with a pig. It was quite funny, and this was a big group photo with some people that I work with, but unfortunately where the light was, my face is like completely whited out, but oh well, I know it's me there, I can see my feet. So yeah, they were just putting those away. Maybe I could put them up on my little photo wall that I have going on over there. These I use an app called Social Print or Print Studio, and I've used it quite a bit and got a whole heap of photos printed out. I've also gotten smaller size ones, and then for my friend's engagement, my friend Lauren, who was in Thursday night's Vlogmas, I took photos at her engagement party on my phone, a whole heap of them, and then had them printed out and gave them to her as like a second part of her engagement party gift after the fact. And I thought that was kind of fun. And I think since then she liked them so much she actually printed out some herself using that. So yeah, it's a good little service. I know they do other things as well, but I like having photos, and I think Instagram photos are always fun. I don't know. It's probably not the best place to have them, but I just have them on the back of my door. Look, see, there's me with Abby Glines. I met her, for those of you who read her books. She did a signing at Cranebrook a little while ago now, and I just randomly, it's the only book signing I've ever been to, and Cranebrook is a bookstore in the Galleries Victoria in Sydney. It's right near Town Hall Station. And I went there and I met her, and she was lovely, and she actually recognised me. Because I often tweet my videos to the people who they're about, and she recognised me, so I thought that was really, really sweet. And her writing is amazing. I don't know how I get on these tangents. This video I have decided is probably going to be, I was going to say one of the most boring Vlogmas, but I feel like that has negative connotations. Let's call it the most relaxed Vlogmas. There needs to be a better word for it. Not so much uneventful, but maybe uneventful. We're just not going anywhere, really. Not a lot's going to happen, and I apologise for that, but it is a true depiction of my life, and I'm sure I could make up some stuff and pretend I'm going somewhere or doing something, but that wouldn't be truly what I'm doing today on this fine Saturday. It is one of those days, like, you know, when you're recovering from a long week. It's a very busy week, and in work, I feel like we're just chatting. I'm just chatting to you guys. It was quite busy because I was waiting for somebody else to do something before I could do something. It's kind of like the work version of a group assignment. You know, when you're at uni, you have a group assignment, you might get 4 weeks to do it, but you can't do your bit until somebody else does their bit, and they don't give you their bit until like the night before it's due. So sure, you had like 3 weeks prior where you had nothing to do, but then all of a sudden you're crazy busy. Well, that's kind of what happened at work. I was waiting for something and it was delayed, and then I just had to like play catch up to try and get it done in time, because I only have 2 more work days left. Woohoo! Although the downside of that is I'm not going to be at work, so I won't have fast internet, so that, I don't know, it's a toss-up. But anyway, crazy busy week, so I'm kind of recovering from that. I'm also recovering from last night not having a lot of sleep. So yeah, that's why today's been just very chilled. But I thought I would still film it anyway, and I hope you guys still enjoy the Vlogmas, even though not a lot has really happened or is going to really happen. Let's do the Vlogmas calendar. Let's do that. This has just been a day of very long monologues. We are going to day number 13. Oh, day number 13. It's Taylor Swift's birthday today. Happy birthday, Taylor Swift. 25 today. I know what it's like to be 25. It feels like 22. Just so you know, doesn't really change that much. Oh, I didn't even guess, but I've already seen it now, and it's dairy milk. Hashtag Vlogmas guessing game fail. I don't know what I would have guessed. I don't know if I would have guessed dairy milk. I'm going to give that one to the Vlogmas calendar because I feel like we've had a lot of dairy milks, and I wouldn't have thought we'd have another one, but apparently we do. So even though I didn't give you enough time, if you guessed dairy milk, well done to you. I'm going to eat my chocolate now. This video is just going way downhill. Just come downstairs to bask in the glow of the Christmas tree and the Christmas lights for a little bit. I feel like I don't get to just sit here and just enjoy the Christmas tree and the Christmas lights and the festiveness of this little space, so I've come down here. I'm gonna read a little bit of my book. I think I'm reading Heart Thaw by Liz Reinhardt, which is set at Christmas time and has a Christmassy kind of cover, so it's gonna make me feel festive, I hope. And also, I think the Grinch is on TV, so I'll probably just chill and watch a little bit of that as well. Multitask, do both things at once, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to probably end Vlogmas here for tonight. I'm not going to do much more. I'll probably have a relatively early night because we have breakfast tomorrow morning with my mum and my sister, and then a few of my friends and their mums and their sisters. So we are meeting at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday. I know, whose crazy idea was that, but it'll be good to catch up. So I got an early morning, so I should have an early night. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this random kind of just chilled, relaxed, lazy day Vlogmas. I hope you guys had a chilled, relaxed, lazy Saturday as well. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. My feet aren't pretty, let's move those. But the lights are pretty. Look, there's the Grinch. You thought I was gone, but I'm back. Just for a second anyway. I decided to have a bath, and my parents are both out, so I'm like, I'm going to use their bath. It's the only bathtub we have in the house, and I have some Lush bath bombs that I want to use up, so I'm going to have a bath. But the perils of a massive bath, like, I mean, it's gorgeous and lovely. It takes forever to fill. Like, look, it's going to be half an hour before I get to have my bath because of how long it takes. I felt like I needed to share that with the group, and now I have, so I'm going to have my bath. Ooh, pretty Christmassy. Ah. It's up, it's up, it's up. Go watch, go watch, go watch. Yay! These were the fireworks that I would have shown in Vlogmas. I don't know which Vlogmas, but I went to the carols by candlelight and I showed fireworks. Not there, but I'm there in spirit because I can see them from my window. Oh, it's not really my window, it's my parents' window, but you guys get the picture. Okay, let's see if we really end Vlogmas this time. Good night, guys. I love you all. I will see you in the morning. Bye. Do you think that's a record for the most times that Vlogmas has ended and then started and then ended and then started and then ended and then started? I reckon for me it is.